the Christie's auction, the Sotheby's auction, the Guinness World Book of Records, Red Bull and Prince Canada Cat bring you the last chance, the last opportunity to be the first or number one to do something in human history. The $90 million fathering, the Prince Battle of the Titans. Go be legendary. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, history chasers and epic dreamers. Let's face it, in these modern times, your chances of being the first human to do something epic in this world are, well, about as slim as a pancake on a diet. Want your name in the history books? Good luck. The pages are full, scribbled on, highlighted, coffee-stained, closed, burned, then archived in the basement of the Museum of Nice Try. Everything that could have made you famous, already done, conquered, trademarked, posted on Instagram, turned into a documentary narrated by Morgan Freeman. Climbing Mount Everest? Please, that mountain has more traffic than a New York subway at rush hour. There are so many people up there, it's basically a waiting line at Disneyland. Over 100,000 climbers have touched that summit, some live streaming, one guy in Crocs, and rumor has it someone opened a food stall halfway up. At this point, Everest isn't a heroic climb. It's a glorified tourist attraction with a Starbucks at base camp and an I Climbed Everest gift shop at the top. Thinking of going to the moon? Too late, Neil Armstrong already beat you to it. He even did a moonwalk before Michael Jackson thought of the dance. Now, Elon Musk is planning to Uber himself and 90 Teslas to Mars before NASA even approves you to buy a land plot on the moon. By the time you get your lunar real estate permit, he'll have opened a Martian Starbucks, started a zero-gravity TikTok, and be selling moon cheese NFTs to aliens. Dreamt of being the richest person alive? That's an Indian Mumbai train chair situation now. You think the seat is yours, then suddenly 90 billionaires pile in, one hanging from the window, another sitting on your lap, and another dangling from the aisle rail with pepper-burning armpits aimed right at your nose. Somehow, a goat still manages to occupy your only legroom spot. You clutch the seat like it's your last breath. But then someone's uncle slides in sideways, grinning like he bought the whole train, and says, "Beta, shift a little." Meanwhile, as you're squashed and sweating, a baby being breastfed by her mother behind you decides that your brand new shirt is the perfect target for vomit. That's exactly how money works today. You blink, and bam! Some tech bro from Dubai launches an app that sells air for $999 a month and boots you off the throne. Your fall is so quick the cameras only catch a little puff of dust drifting away. And please, please don't even mention owning the most expensive banana. That's right, a banana. Someone duct-taped one to a wall and sold it for $9 gazillion billions. Try beating that with your organic plantain. You thought owning the world's most expensive car was cool. Well, think again. As soon as you buy it, Rolls-Royce hears the news and goes, "Oh, really?" and builds one with unicorn eyelashes and chicken skin tires for someone richer than you. Poof, you're out of the record books before you even get the keys. Trying to get your hands on the first ever car? Ha! The owner treats it like it's his firstborn child. That car is so well guarded, even Jack Sparrow campus couldn't get the location. Mosquitoes aren't allowed within a 90-mile radius. Art, forget it. The Mona Lisa, taken. The Salvatore Mundi, snatched by a Saudi prince. It's hiding in a vault so deep, even Indiana Jones said, "Nah, I'm good." Thinking Titanic? You want to visit a place known for sinking? That's a bad idea on every level, especially the sea level. History already has enough people listed under died while visiting the Titanic wreck. Owning the biggest diamond? The British already stole it and glued it to the Queen's hat. Try asking them for it. Go ahead, I'll wait. Even the title of strongest man alive is a revolving door of sweaty men lifting boulders. You'll spend years training only for a 19-year-old from Iceland to pop out of nowhere and deadlift your dreams into a crater. Now, the Christie's auction, the Sotheby's auction, the Guinness World Book of Records, Red Bull and Prince Canada Cat have brought you the last opportunity, the last chance for you to be the first in human history. The last chance your name to be written as number one in an epic history in the world. Imagine that kind of greatness. The $90 million fathering, the Prince Battle of the Titans. Go be legendary. Before I tell you more about fathering the Prince Battle of the Titans, this is how the whole game of greatness works. The game of greatness in the world comes in two types. The first type, simply just, is a game of more and more, as in the more never ends. Here, anyone with the will and might can rub or delete away the legacy you have built for a lifetime. I mean generations and generations, not in just a year, not in just a day, but in few seconds. Like, ta, and your top place is gone. Just like that, you are thrown out of the throne to the grounds, into the dirt. This is not the royal type of legacy. Greatness you deserve. This is just everybody can do type of greatness. Who is the richest? Who can run the fastest? Who is the strongest? Who is Miss Universal? Can have the most cars? Now, the second, the royal, the authentic type of greatness is being the first person, not fast, but being the number one ever to do something in history, or the only one to own something, or having something that is forever not replaceable. Here, no one can copy or duplicate what you have. Anyone who needs what you own only has to look out for you. It's like owning a copyright stamped directly from God's office desk up in heaven, by God himself. With this type of greatness, no Chinese can ever find a mold to copy, reproduce, or even fake the kind of greatness you own. This don't come every day. This is both hard and rare to find. This second type of greatness is where you need to conquer the $90 million fathering the Prince Battle of the Titans. Go be legendary. His second type, royal, authentic legacy greatness that stains your name in history, and no eraser ever made can ever rub you out. This is a battle of not of how big, how rich, but you being the number one in history. This is the greatness you deserve. Yes, you. You, my brave, bold, fearless, lion-hearted warrior that knees down Genghis Khan, can be the first person in the world to adopt a 30-year-old prince. Not a baby prince, not a teenage TikTok prince, a full-grown, rent-paying, deep-voiced, steak-eating prince. Why has no one done this before? Because billionaires are scared, kings are cowards, presidents are busy, and you're just the right amount of lionheart to do it. How to win this battle? Step 1. Contact Prince Canada Cat on direct email 30-year-old prince to adopt@gmail.com for details and directions. Step 2. Open a bank account in Canada or Switzerland. Deposit $90 million quickly before Jeff Bezos wakes up. Step 3. Receive your golden-framed fathering certificate and the eternal fathering seal. Yes, eternal. Even ghosts will envy you. And for the record, he or she behind the red mask and golden glasses will only be revealed to the one who fathers the prince. This is it. Your unrepeatable, undisputable, unduplicatable legacy. You can't be Neil Armstrong, Jeff Bezos, or the banana wall guy, but you can be the first ever adopter of a fully grown international prince. You'll be immortalized, statues will be built, rap songs will be written, telenovelas will be inspired. This isn't just greatness, it's God-level copyright greatness. So, dear human, welcome to everlasting glory. Now go, be legendary with the $90 million fathering the Prince Battle of the Titans.